What's up guys, this is Tony here with Salt Strong, and in this video I'm going to share a few simple tips that will help you keep your shrimp alive longer when you have them either in your live well or a bucket or a cooler. Now, number one is keeping the water cool. Now, you can do this by using a cooler. Obviously, if you use a cooler, that will help keep the temperature more regulated. It won't get too hot too quickly or too cold too quickly. So using some type of insulated cooler can definitely help if you don't have a live well that is insulated. But if you're using your live well on your boat, best thing to do is keep that water circulating, putting fresh water in there to keep those shrimp alive. Now, this cooler that I have here is an Angle live bait cooler, and I'm using the lithium rechargeable pump here. Great pump for this, very quiet. And that's another tip to keep your shrimp alive longer, is to have some sort of aerator on there with a bubble stone. This helps keep the water oxygenated, especially if it's a little warmer out. Helps keep that water oxygenated to keep those shrimp alive. Then another tip is to not stick your hands into the water. This can, contaminate the water if you have oils on your hands or sunblock or bug spray or anything like that. So nice to have a net, or this Angle cooler here actually comes with this dip net, which you can just pick up and take your shrimp out without having to stick your hands in the water and just drop it right back down, which is very handy with this Angle cooler here. And in addition to this mesh sort of sack here, this also gives the shrimp something to hold onto when the water starts sloshing around. If you've ever noticed, you get live bait, you run to your spot with the boat, and then next thing you know, you get to the spot and all your shrimp are dead. It's because they're probably bouncing around, and this mesh netting can actually help them, grab a hold of something. That way they're not sloshing around and end up dying. And then lastly, going back to keeping the water cool, something you can do is have some sort of ice pack or frozen water bottle that you can stick into the cooler or your live well that will help bring the temperature down. What you don't want to do is add ice directly to the water, because that will dilute the water and that can kill off your shrimp. So definitely keep the water cool, keep the water aerated. Also, don't stick your hands into the water. Use a net, or if your cooler or live well comes with this mesh netting sack here, this can definitely help keep your shrimp alive longer. Now, another thing you can do is actually add some type of additive to your live well or your cooler that you're keeping your bait in, and that's what this will do, is actually remove all the harmful stuff from the water, ammonia, things like that build up, all the waste that the shrimp give off and things like that. It will actually get rid of that and help keep your bait alive longer and more lively. That's why you can see the water is sort of that bluish green color. That's from this additive here. This one that I'm using is Pogie Croaker Saver, but works great for shrimp as well, and it's made for salt water. So definitely make sure it's a saltwater one when you do add it to your live well or cooler. And now I'm actually out here filming an insider report for our insider members, where I go out and show exactly where I went based on the conditions and the trends to help our members catch more fish. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out our Salt Strong Insider Club. And also, our insiders get a discount on all sorts of gear and tackle, so you can definitely check that out, including Angle coolers. So be sure to check that out at the discount page if you are an insider member. If you're not an insider member, definitely missing out on a lot of good stuff there.
If you're new to Salt Strong, just know we're the #1 online fishing club, because we actually guarantee that you'll start catching more inshore fish. Not only with tips and in-depth courses, but also with our new Smart Fishing Spots app that actually tells you exactly where to fish, when to fish there, plus so much more. You also save tons of money with tackle discounts and network with tons of anglers in your area in the insider community. So thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you in the insider community soon.